away from a Delta Goodrem there, Believe Again. And her Believe Again tour is hitting Newcastle next Feb. Ticketek.com.au. You can get your tickets right now. She is joining us right through till 8 o'clock this morning on the phone right now.
Hey, Delta.
Hello.
How are you, mate?
I'm well. How are you both?
Okay, where are we talking to you from today?
Today I'm in New York.
Yeah.
It's dark right now, and I am off to I think Elton John singing at a function tonight. It'll be fun.
Oh, you're doing it tough, eh?
Yeah, and I slept until about 12 today. Yay!
All right.
So are you a special guest at this Elton John function, or are you performing with him?
I think I'm the special guest today. I think I'm just turning up and hopefully just enjoying it.
Yeah, come on, Kim. I know we all love Delta, but settle.
But hey, Delta, I've got to say...
No, you know what? That's what I'm doing tonight, but I think I come home soon and get ready for the tour. I'm not here too long, so I'm kind of started packing up my apartment. So as I'm talking to you, I'm looking around the room, looking at all the different things that really should have been packed by now, but are still looking at me. So I need to start getting a move on that.
One of those things you've got to pack. Did you get a special memento? We saw you on the news, and I swear to God, it must have been run about 1,000 times. When you rang the bell at the New York Stock Exchange?
Yes.
Did they give you a little memento? Did you get a baby bell to bring home with you?
They give you so many little mementos. They are, considering they do it every day, they really have a great system worked out. Like, you go, I mean, as they would, but at the same time, it was like they give you before you leave like a leather encase that a picture of you ringing it with the date, and it's very official and really lovely. And then they give you like little pendants with, Delta Goodrem rang the bell on the October something, and it's really quite official. And they were really lovely, and they had a breakfast all ready for you, and you walked in, and then you walk around. They show you around kind of the whole place. So it was great.
Having said that, the timing probably could have been better, mate, because they actually ran the story saying stock market crash and showed footage of you ringing a bell.
Yeah, just put me on it. That's right. Let's blame me. No, you know what? Maybe I was the only idiot that said yes to doing it, but it's an experience. It wasn't the worst day. Let's just clarify that it wasn't the worst day.
That is true.
Worse days than the day I rang the bell.
That's right.
Misquoted that.
It was the day before was the worst day.
Yeah, it was the day before. The next day was a touch better.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, when you get asked for these things, you're not going to turn them down. You're going to say, yeah, that sounds great. Another experience, something I've never done before.
So you're packing up your apartment now. You're coming home. Does that mean you're home for good or just for our summer, their winter?
No, I'm just coming home for summer. No, I'm coming home. I'm packing up, and then I've got to come home and get rehearsals going. We've got to get the show going. We've pretty much we've got the set list. We've got it already. But then I do come back to the States in March. I'm home for all of December with rehearsals, seeing the family for Christmas. Then pretty much show start, 9th of January.
Like, when my wife goes away,
yes,
we don't ring each other very much. We send lots of SMSs. Is that what you and Brian do, or are you all yakking on the phone all the time?
No, I can safely say we speak about 50 times, probably 55 times, maybe 60, maybe 100 times a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, we've always been very consistent in our speak every, we wouldn't sort of go a day without speaking. We try to kind of make it like we're there, feel a part of the day, feel a part of each other's life all the time. And we do. So we just, keep each other in the loop of every kind of movement.
Oh,
I'm just going to the coffee shop to go saying, okay, I'll call you there.
I usually...
Just around the corner. We don't treat it like we're in other countries, which is bad for the phone bills, but it's what you have to do.
I usually text my wife and say, for God's sake, let me miss you.
I think when you're away for that long all the time, then you have to keep each other in each other's lives, I think.
Hey, Delta, just on that, you said regardless of what country you're in, you're calling each other all the time. What's the biggest phone bill you've ever copped?
I don't look at it. I just don't look. It's the one thing I don't look at. It just goes straight to my dad.
Straight to your dad. Oh, I love it.
Dad will call me and say, he'll be like, you might want to ease up on the phone bills there.
Well, Delta, stick around. Hang on the phone there. We're going to come back because, of course, you're coming to Newcastle. We're going to talk about your tour next. Just hang around there, okay? However, one girl, she is coming back to Newcastle. Her Believe Again tour hits Newcastle next Feb. Ticketek.com.au. You can get your tickets right now. Delta Goodrem joins us this morning.
Yeah, she's coming back. I'd like to even say coming back home, because I don't know if you know about Novocastrians, Delta, but if you live within the vicinity of an hour and a half, we claim you.
I'm 30 claimed.
You're an honorary Novocastrian. Our Delta's coming home, Kim.
Yay!
The Newcastle ladies. I was with some Newcastle ladies last night. Sarah Winter and her girlfriend.
Yeah.
I saw them at a function last night, and we were talking about Newcastle.
See, there you go. Just like talking about home.
So I am an honorary Newcastler from the last night thing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, when you come to the Civic Theatre up here and you do your show, now I remember vaguely some time ago there was a bit of a thing going on about Delta not wearing shoes on stage. Do you wear shoes?
Yeah, I never wear shoes.
So you're still going to do the whole barefoot thing in Newcastle?
I mean, I'll definitely wear some shoes. I want to have a bit of a moment of standing in heels. Most of the time I'm pretty much barefoot. I mean, that's not, I don't keep that a secret.
That's your thing.
Yeah, it feels, comfortable. You know what, though? I wear heels a lot outside of being on stage, but I tend to wear no shoes when I'm on stage. It feels more comfortable on stage for some reason.
Is there a lot of singers that do that just to cash it up? Because I know Joss Stone, big artist from the UK, she also does it. She doesn't wear shoes ever when she's on stage. Are there any other artists that you know of that don't do it either?
I have no idea. I really started doing it from the time I started. If you go back to when we had Born to Try and Lost Without You and everything, I didn't have shoes on then either. So I don't really know Adele artists, but I know that with this show that I will have moments where it's going to be dynamic and it'll be lots of beautiful video things we've got kind of lined up, and at the same time doing all the songs that everybody knows. There's so many more songs I was putting the set list together that everybody I realised would be able to sing along, and I'm genuinely, I think about it as I'm going to sleep every night. I'm genuinely so looking forward to it, and I wish that I'd got to tour much more in Australia, and it's definitely been a bit of a, not a normal cycle where you get to perform as much as I would have liked, so.
Hey, yeah. Delta?
Yes?
Do you play the guitar?
Yes.
Ah.
Not very well, though.
But you can get a few chords out, that sort of thing?
Yeah, well, I started You Only Break My Heart on the guitar.
Oh, good. No, see, I always feel sorry, because of your big piano and everything, and I think, what if she goes camping?
You feel playing?
Round the campfire with a big grand piano, just not good. It's like when I've got a couple of mates who are drummers, and there's nothing worse than sitting down with a drum kit without any accompaniment. I know Brian plays the guitar, and I figure the two of you at home writing songs together on the guitar.
Well, luckily from the show that there'll be lots of other guitarists, so you won't have to rely on me playing the guitar.
What about the banjo? How are you on the banjo?
Banjo not so good. I can play the recorder though.
Oh, mate.
Oh, there's a feature.
All in at school, and Amazing Grace.
Delta's recorder tour.
That was my next move. I don't know if anyone knows, but recorded album of the recorder.
Well, we love your work. It's the Believe Again tour. It's hitting Newcastle next Feb. Ticketek.com.au. You can get all your tickets there. They're still available. Make sure you go grab them. Pack out the Civic Theatre. It's going to be a fantastic gig. Great to talk to you, Delta.
Always a pleasure.